Oh my god, guys. I just got my laptop from when I started this channel working. And I found a top 10 video that me, my friend Matt, and my friend Jake from State Farm made. And I never edited it, edited it, and put it up. So this video is hella old, but I'm going to edit it and put it up now for you guys to check out. And my friend Matt doesn't upload on YouTube anymore, but I'll link his channel in the description box anyway. And hopefully you guys enjoy this throwback video, because this is 7 years old, I think. 6 years old, something like that. Check it out. What's up, guys? So today we're doing something a little different. Top 10 video. Our top 10 favorite cards of the game. So I got Matt here with me and Jake from State Farm. He doesn't really, don't ask him about your car insurance.
Or the khakis.
Yeah, he wears jeans. So we're going to do our top 10 favorite cards. Starting at number 10. I'm going to go first, then Matt's going to go, and then Jake's going to go, and we're going to go all the way to number 1. So my top 10, number 10 is Kuriboh. Because that card is just, I love Kuriboh. People don't expect that nowadays. I side Kuriboh in some of my decks, and then I side it in game 2 and drop it when they go for that game push. It's like, no, Kuriboh. Mm-hmm. So what's...
My top 10 is Dark Magician, because it's the first card I've ever seen in the game, first card I ever owned, and nowadays they have new support because of the Kaiba structure deck / Yugi structure decks, so it's all around a good card.
Yo, and they had that Dark Magician Girl Knight.
Dark Magician Girl Knight. They also had
Eye of
Timaeus, along with a lot of other cards that support
Dark Magician.
The magicians, any way, shape, or form.
I'd have to say my number 10 would be Big Eye, because of its flip effect. I get to see the top 5 cards on my deck and rearrange them in any order.
So that's not number 11 Big Eye, that's the regular monster Big Eye.
Yeah, Big Eye.
So that card is pretty
the
cool.
The dark 4-star monster that completely...
And then considering if you have another card, which I consider another one of my favorites, would be Reasoning, which we'll shortly discuss. So,
why Reasoning?
Yeah, that's your number 9,
yeah,
right?
Look.
So you can do your number 9, which is Reasoning,
Which
since it's a 5.
Actually, it's my number 8.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about Reasoning later then. So my number 9 is Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. For that Super Defense Robot deck, because that deck... oh my god, Matt hated that deck.
That deck was the bane of my existence for a
Matt
couple
hated
months.
that deck. I used to love... Actually, my profile picture on YouTube is a handful of Googly Eyes Drum Dragons. I think they're all in different languages, but they're all there.
My number 9 would be the Black Ship of Corn, because it allows you to push over some cards that you can't normally get over with attacking.
If it's 2100 or less.
2100 or less, but let's face it, some cards can allow you to decrease some monster's attack, like Forbidden Lance combined together with another Forbidden Lance.
You can only Lance once, because Lance would negate itself.
Yeah, true, but there's ways to get over it, to destroy things, kind of like a Blue Eyes or 5-Headed Dragon, or other ways.
Oh, 5-Headed Dragon. Number 9, Jake.
Magical Mallet.
Joe, I play that card in my Heretics.
That card helped me out a lot. Whenever I would get stuck in a jam, just use Magical Mallet. Pulls me out of a little situation for a short amount of time.
Yeah, of course it helps, but unless you run 2 Magical Mallets and pull it into its cell, it doesn't help so much now, does it, Ryan?
No, that was a horrible. we're going to talk about that later. Tech
Yeah.
cards, Magical Mallet.
Wow.
So number 8, Battle Fader. I feel like Battle Fader is a lot better than Swift Scarecrow. That's why it's one of my favorite cards. Because unlike Swift Scarecrow, Battle Fader actually leaves a monster on board. And Swift Scarecrow does the same thing, but doesn't leave a monster on board.
My number 8 would be Toon World, mainly because I love the Toon monsters. Once the Pegasus structured deck came out, I wanted to build a Toon deck. But back then there weren't a lot of Toon monsters to do it, because there was just, Toon Alligator, Toon Mermaid? No.
Yeah, Toon Mermaid.
Toon Mermaid, Toon
Toon
Blue
Blue
Eyes, and the Dark Magician.
Toon Summon Skull.
Yeah, but technically you can only summon that in a certain way, which kind of sucked.
But
But
500.
yeah. But still, it's one of my favorite cards.
My number 8's Reasoning. Now, I know I mentioned Big Eye earlier, but Reasoning works with Big Eye in more than just one way. Because you don't have to deal with losing too many cards. If you already have a monster on your top of your deck.
Yeah, but with Reasoning, your opponent guesses a level, so...
But still,
If they're right,
if they're right, but you don't get to see the top cards.
it's 1 through 10.
Oh, yeah,
Big
only
Eye.
two guesses. Okay. I guess I get what you're coming
If
from.
you combine that with Big Eye.
Yeah, it's a combo,
It's a
and you don't
combo.
have to lose too many cards.
But if someone knows what kind of cards you're playing,
Then they'll kind of have an
Yeah.
idea.
like at 3, you suck. You use the card. The card you need it.
We kind of got off topic
Yeah.
there a little bit. But number 7, Gauntlet Launcher. Because Gauntlet Launcher, that 2800 defense, man, and that effect to just destroy one card. I think it says one monster, but either way, to destroy one monster and have that defense points, pretty nice.
My number 7 is Marauding Captain. Mainly because it allows you to summon another warrior from your hand and creates a giant wall. If you have 2 Marauding Captains in your hand, you summon one, summon the other, wall. It's like having a marshmallow on the field that basically can't be destroyed by anything.
Yeah, but Marshmallow, your opponent can still attack.
Yeah, but
Marauding
you're
Captain,
useless
your
because
opponent
Marshmallow's indestructible.
Yeah, but if you have Popple Operative, you could switch it to attack mode and just keep attacking over.
But let's say
Marauding Captain, I can't declare an attack at all.
you combine Marshmallow with a Spirit Barrier and then you're stopped because Marshmallow can't be destroyed and you don't take damage.
I hope this chair doesn't break. So you're number 7.
Pretty close.
What's your number 7, Dave?
Number 7 is Dark Necrofear. Well, it's because whenever I run that in a fiend deck,
Oh, that card's annoying. That card's annoying. That's gonna be on my top 10.
You know
We're
it's so
hated
good.
freaking cards.
It's so good though. Like the effects of it. If it gets destroyed by battle or card effects during the turn it's summoned, I get to take control. That's
So, number 6. But, number 6. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Because Slifer is boss. That's all I gotta say about that. Slifer is boss.
My number 6 is Judgment Dragon. Well, I haven't had enough time. What? You hate
No,
Judgment
that's
Dragon?
gonna be on my top 10 most hated moves too.
Well, I haven't played Lights Ones
Yeah.
too long, and I haven't perfected it
you good?
enough yet. Judgment Dragon is still one of my favorites, mainly because it blows up the field, just leaving Judgment Dragon, allowing a giant open field to do anything you want, if you have a combo for it,
And if you have the life points.
and if you have life points to pay. But it allows you to take 3,000 away from your opponent for taking 1,000, which I think is a bonus.
So, Jake, you're number 6.
My number 6 is Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk allows you to do a couple extra things with your deck. If you have special summoning monsters with those effects, all you gotta do is just discard a spell.
My number 5 has to be definitely Death Koala. Because Death Koala is a boss card. I used to use that card in every deck. Even if it didn't fit in a deck, I played 3 Death Koala. Just because I could.
Build like an entire beast deck.
Yeah, just so I can play
base.
Death Koala. So Death Koala is definitely one of those cards.
My number 5 is Black Rose Dragon. Just like Judgment Dragon, it blows up the field and leaves an opening for anything to happen. Basically like restarting an entire duel. Other than, you sacrifice a monster to do it. If you can save a turn or summons for that turn, summon Black Rose, blow up the field, summon another card, you get a free attack.
So Jake, you're number 5.
Number 39, Utopia.
That card's kind of. I guess it's okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, its effect helps.
It does kind of have its own deck, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Utopia. Number 4. My number 4 is Drill Warrior. Because I feel like no matter how many times I try to go into that card, I cannot get into that motherfucking card. Like, I built a synchro deck. Put Drill Warrior there. Drill Warrior. And freaking Quick Draw Synchron. And Drill Synchron. And all these other Synchrons. And I still, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get into Drill Warrior.
My number 4 is Lava Golem. Mainly because these guys hate it when I play it against them. It's a monster that gets special summon to your opponent's side of the field if you don't know.
I'm pretty sure they know.
And they take damage, so it's a basically giant troll card, and it's just poking at your opponent. If you can withstand the attacks, it's just fun to kill people with it.
My number 4 is Stardust Dragon. Because
That's a popular card overall, though.
Yeah.
I know, but still, with the like center of the graveyard, right? And then at the other turn,
That gets banished.
oh, banished.
Yeah, but if your opponent activates like Mirror Force.
You're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even like MSP if you have like a spell or trap that you really need.
Like you want to keep Necro Valley on the field
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Stardust.
today.
Malefic Stardust Dragon.
Did bullshit.
Oh, wait, I think I have that card.
I do. It's in my Gravekeeper deck.
Damn it.
Number 3, Neospatian Grammel, because that card you can just put it in every deck for no reason. Just
Yeah.
put it there.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
Throw it in the light swans, throw it in the
Just put Neospatian Grammel in there. Like I built a Goblin deck. I don't think I profiled that one yet.
No, it's on my channel though.
Okay.
It'll be
Yeah.
up soon.
It's up on Matt's channel. We'll put the link to his channel in the description. But I play Grammel in there just because.
Let's face it, you can use it for almost anything at all. Whether you want to summon it or fuck with people.
Yeah. So your number 3?
My number 3 is Dandelion. Because no matter what you do, that gets sent to the graveyard. You get 2 free tokens for it. And it can be used almost in any kind of deck, whether it be trouble decks, like burn decks, or the Planet
Synchro
Princess
decks.
decks, or synchro decks.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So
number 2 for me, because we had the
yeah.
same.
So me and Jake's number 3 were the same. So what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Magic Drain. Ooh,
That's
so
actually
nice.
an interest. I want to talk
It's
about
such
that
a
in a
nice
different video.
counter
We should
card.
write that down.
It's such a nice counter card. It helps with, like, say if somebody needed to use MST on something. You
Right.
got Magic
Drain.
Drain.
To
Counter.
protect Necro Valleys. Who would it?
Yeah.
Okay. So my number 2 is Gaga Cowboy. Because the salt is real in this game, guys. The salt is real. When you go off and your opponent has that 600 life points left or 800 life points left, and then you go on a Cowboy and burn per game.
I've lost games because of that card.
Yes.
That card I hate sometimes.
So what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Marshmallow. Only because it's a
That's all I hated
cute,
this
fluffy
too.
little thing that takes and gives damage to your opponent, and it's indestructible. And it was played in the anime, so it's probably one of my favorite cards since I've watched the anime since I was a kid.
Okay, so number 1, my all-time favorite card in the game as of right now. This could change, who knows? But as of right now, Thousand Dragon. Yes, that old school polymerization of Baby Dragon and Time Wizard. Thousand
That
Dragon.
has no effect.
Yep. But that 2400 attack was boss back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's face it, though, you love trolley cards, no
Just
matter what
because-
deck it is.
Just to make it.
Neospatian.
Actually, if I can find that profile, I think it's on my dev pro. It was based around Time Wizard, Baby Dragon, and just getting out Thousand Dragon.
My kid knows.
So, yeah. What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Jinzo. It's a trap stunning monster that's freaking awesome, and if you add him with Amplifier, you can use your own traps against your opponent.
My number 1 is Penguin Soldier.
Penguin Soldier, man.
Yeah,
That's definitely a trolley card.
it is.
I taught you well. That's it's definitely up there on the trolley
It's
cards.
okay, we all have trolley cards.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of the top 10 list. It was a little bit long. Thanks to Izzy, she's behind the camera. You guys can't see her.
Say hi, Izzy.
But she's back there. She's a little shy. Yeah, so maybe more top 10s to come. A lot of different top 10s to come. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'll put the link to Matt's channel in the description box so you guys can go check it out.